Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Dumps off to his running back. And he'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like 2nd down and 12 coming up.
4 yards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
And 11 at the 34-yard line.
Cowboy 80, 18, tight end. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes out to the left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Shoots away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He longs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Warriors 17. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Burrow on 1st down. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. It is caught left side. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the third. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Knock the Cowboy 80. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw.
The positive benefit, he didn't go backwards. He didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
60 average. 18. 19 Lions.
Gonna throw this one. Ward escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Rangers.
First down throw here for Ward. Has it in close. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Traffic. Let's go. 70. Warriors. 70.
First and 10 here. Ward buying some time right. Snags it near the edge. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of it. Looks like about 1 on first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
On the ready.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 35 now.
Here we go. Panther 11. Viking 18.
He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Get ready.
First and 10
Not
at the
18 Cardinal. 18
16-yard
Cardinal.
line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
Stop below it. Here we go. Stop.
Ward now. Caught near the pylon. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
That's good.
70 Timberwolves.
First down.
Get it.
To the air with Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Burrow now on first down. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right through.
He has it. And he crosses the goal line. The conversion is good. And that sets them up with an 8-point lead in the fourth. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Dolphins, 8 points behind. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He brings it in. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down. And that should put an end to this contest. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. And that's going to set us up with 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Moss finds the football, complete. And he's into the end zone.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Captain, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. In the middle, it's Cup. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down, Nix. Forced out wide. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, extending that play with his legs, but remaining a passer. He found his running back there on the left side of the flat. He's able to get the ball out of his hands to his back. He was able to pick up a nice gain.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Moss in motion. A 1st down throw for Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Nix. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Corey Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Buffalo. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, New England. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
sticking to the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready? 180. And hot. Captain, 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 captain.
They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9. On 4th down, here's Nix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll run, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down. Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. To throw is Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st down.
Captain, hold on a second. Ready? Olay, olay, olay.
Throwing is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. He's still on his feet. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point
Bombers,
conversion.
bombers, bombers. Joe, Joe, Joe.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. It came down to one final play, but it does not pan out. The defense holds on to win.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I want is like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep and you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting, imagine down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I won't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Burrow to throw. Moving to his right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Dolphins.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That's to the running back, Omarion Hampton. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Miami. Here's Burrow leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This will be returned from the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Burrow now. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First down throw for Burrow. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom. On treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the...
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 40 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
That's caught at the one. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. Still fighting for more. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Eric Dickerson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have come back to make it a 2-point game. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
To throw, here's Ward. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules nervous about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And a nice stiff arm that opens room to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Eric Dickerson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this third quarter. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing is Ward. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Cooper Kupp with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up